Blessed Advent. Today's invocation is that you are my Lord and my God. Jesus, I trust in you. This invocation in the Litany of Trust brings me to think of Thomas after the resurrection of Jesus. If we look at the story in the Gospel of John, the first time Jesus appeared to the apostles, Thomas was absent. And when the other apostles recall to Thomas what they have seen in their joy, Thomas doubts. And I imagine Thomas saying in our modern language, "Guys, that's not even funny to joke about. What's wrong with you? The death of Jesus has been a painful moment and a piercing of my own heart, and you all think it's okay to joke about him being alive? No, I'm not going to believe until he comes and I touch the wounds in his hands and his side." And Jesus, who deeply loves Thomas, comes into his mess of doubt and distrust and reveals himself to Thomas. He says to Thomas, "Thomas, put your hands on the nail marks and your hand in my side, and be unbelieving no longer." He allows Thomas to touch his scarred wounds, and Jesus has such compassion and mercy towards Thomas and his weakness, and he so desires to restore and heal his doubt. He's not angry, but dispels all his fear. And I imagine Jesus' face with such tenderness and love, and that look dispelling every lie and every fear and every doubt. It is as if Jesus says, "Thomas, look, it's me. Don't be afraid. Don't be sad. I am real, and I'm alive, and I'm with you. You think I've left you, but I'm right here. I'm for you. I see the mess and the confusion, and I am your Lord and your God. Trust me." And at this, Thomas cries out, "My Lord and my God." Thomas's confession allows him to recognize Jesus in all his divinity and makes space for Jesus to come and reign in his heart, where all that doubt must flee. So just as Thomas experiences Jesus in this way, Jesus also comes to us. Just as Jesus comes to Thomas, he desires also to meet us in our doubts and confusion, in all of our mess. And this is why he left us himself fully present in the Eucharist, so we might encounter him physically present and not leave us abandoned. He loves us so much, and he is so tender. He has such a loving heart for us. To reveal himself to us in a very real way, he gives us himself in the Eucharist. He knows that we need to see him in a real way. He knows this, and he wants to meet us in the mess of our doubts. So meet him in the Eucharist. Tell him your fears. Tell him your doubts, the places where it's difficult to trust. He wants to heal and scatter the darkness so that we, like Thomas, can cry out to him, "My Lord and my God," with complete confidence and trust. So this Advent, as we approach the celebration of Christ's birth, may your hearts be moved to gaze upon the Christ child in his littleness, and with our whole hearts may we cry out that you are my Lord and my God. Jesus, I trust in you.